Okay, well, since my subscriber XX is having issues with her hamsters, she asked me to make a video on how to make decent hamster milk, which, like I said, I use kitten's milk because that's the closest thing to it. Now, I actually am using powder. However, if you're using powder or condensed kitten milk, it's kind of the same principle, where it still has to be the same consistency. So we're just going to take a scoop here, because it doesn't really matter how much. And then you're going to have, for newborn pups, you're going to have to make it a little bit more watery. And alright, see that kind of consistency? You see how it's more kind of like water? For newborn pups, this is kind of around the best solution for it, because it's the closest thing that they're going to get to their mother's milk. If it's thick, they'll end up choking on it, or they will end up not being able to get it out of their mouth. And so I like to make it so that it's kind of like water, where, hold on, it's hard doing this with just one hand. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Where if I do something like this, and then you watch how it drips. Where you can see that it's thick to the point of where you can at least see the coloring, so that it is obviously a lot more white than it is clear. If you have it as slightly on the clear side, then you've added too much water, and you would need to add more milk to it. Either way, whether it's powdered or it's condensed, you should at least add water just enough so that it's kind of the water like consistency. Also, just a little heads up, it's hard to get hamster pups, especially newborns, to drink cold kitten's milk. It's just, it doesn't work very well. So my suggestion to you is at least make it lukewarm. Don't make it hot. Make sure you test it with your pinky. And if it's even the slightest amount of what you'd consider past lukewarm, then I would suggest not giving it and waiting it till it's cooled off. Alright, and that's going to be the end of this video. So, doodles!